What is up? This is your boy, Jose, your number one favorite Native American. Wait. This isn't. Is this? Where's that? You're not Jose.
I'm not Jose.
We need to fix this.
Who are
yes,
you?
we do.
Who is
I'm
it?
Laura Cruz.
Yeah, you're better looking than the other guy. We need to fix this though.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. This is Still Here Podcast, and I am not Jose Cruz. What's going on here?
I'm not Johnny. I'm just Johnny. Where's Johnny? Where are you at, Johnny?
Where's Johnny?
I'm apparently I'm producing the show now. So.
Okay, hold on. Let me fix it. Boom. Okay, yeah. Well, this is it.
This makes sense.
This makes sense.
It does.
Kind of off a little. Felt different.
It did. It felt a little different. It was really nice looking over. I saw a pretty face. You know.
Then my mug.
Yeah, now we're back to normal. Here we go.
Hey guys, this is your boy Jose Cruz, your favorite Native American, and we got my man.
My name is Just Johnny. That's it. That's all you're getting.
Ooh,
Right?
Just
Yeah.
Johnny.
Just Johnny.
Is that a teaser?
Jay Fish. What?
Is that a teaser for episode 4
It might
of
be
season
yeah.
1? Because we got a
It
guy
may
named
be.
just a guy Jeff.
Yeah, we do have Just a Guy Jeff coming on, huh?
So we got just Johnny and just a guy Jeff.
Oh my gosh. Listen. These guys are in for a treat when it comes to our first season of podcasting.
Facts.
Oh my gosh.
Season 1, episode 1.
Of Still Here Podcast, the
Yes.
number one podcast in the Central Valley.
Facts.
So we're starting to build a community, right? We remember we were texting probably late at night, I think it was, and we were talking about like different ways that we could talk about like fans and people that follow the podcast, the Still Here community, sponsors. Yep.
You know, people and just people like you said just want to donate.
Yeah, true. I mean, you know, we look at like the different. You know, we're not trying to start a nation of Still Hearers. You know what I mean? But I mean, that'd be kind of cool too. Or maybe a kingdom. No, it's a kingdom. I like the community. I like community.
Yeah.
I like Still Here community. It kind of ties in with Kairos Media Foundation, with our nonprofit, and you know, building a community and just kind of maintaining it and just helping out any way we can.
No, yeah, 100%. Because like you had mentioned, you know, a foundation that we started a year ago. You know, then I went under. I got sick, almost died, and just was put on hold. And now it's rejuvenated, brought back, and you know, so Still Here Podcast is under Kairos Media Foundation. You know, we
The
want
umbrella of it.
Yeah, the umbrella of it. Only because, well, it's an extension of it because this is another outlet we could actually start mentoring and helping people, individuals, whoever really. And I forgot to do one thing. We forgot to introduce one person.
The most important person.
And I don't know why we.
We were talking about her too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch myself in the face later.
Laura, introduce yourself. Tell everybody, ask everybody how you doing and what you're doing and how you feeling, girl.
I'm doing good. Chilling.
okay.
I don't know what happened right there.
I don't know.
We just got off sync or something. But I'm Laura Cruz.
Yeah. Director, producer. Come on, give yourself the title.
Right.
Director and producer of Still Here
Breakdancer.
Podcast.
Break that, like
Sandwich maker.
keeping us in line. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Someone that keeps us in line?
Oh,
Keeps us AJ squared away.
yeah, she can just, again,
Yeah.
shut it all down.
Oh, she can. Yeah, Johnny, get out. I've been kicked out of here like 3 times.
No,
Like
you
the-
haven't.
Like what's his face on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Oh, yeah. Oh, jazz?
Yeah.
You've been jazzed.
Yeah.
But
Get
no,
out.
seriously, to get back into it, we have our foundation, and you're a part of it. We have a team behind it, and Still Here Podcast is kind of really formed, you know, under, because this is what it is. We're not only again, this is not just a podcast or a
Right.
show to start.
Correct.
We actually want to bring people on, help community out, help businesses out, help people even if they want to come and learn this stuff, you know, which is an extension of what the foundation is, because the foundation, we want to show how people, whoever really, any age, how to start a business, start production, you know, and especially like with what I know you're great at is mentorship and you know, leading and personal growth, man. Fish, yes, you are. And so with the podcast, I just swallowed my gum. Man, with the podcast, that just threw me off.
That's awesome.
But again, with the podcast, that's really kind of where it has positioned us, to do that and be that. And because essentially we are mentoring and helping a lot of people. Man.
You don't. One thing that I realized yesterday when you and I were on the phone, and I was getting like freaking fired up, man. You know what I mean? I was getting like not heated, like angry, but like fired up, like for the podcast, for the foundation, and just everything that's happening. Like you don't realize like what direction things are going to go until you start doing it. You know what I mean? And not just doing something, but doing it correctly. Having the right people around, having the right director, producer, having the right partner, and my podcast life partner, Jose Cruz.
Right, baby.
And just doing things like with Industry Tap. And hopefully like other different companies and businesses, small businesses that want us there, and talking and just cutting it up with folks, man. I mean, because that's what we do.
Well, who's doing that right now?
Bagel, nobody.
Now,
us.
Yeah, and it's no shade, but I feel like, again, essentially, we're we do want to get paid and support, doing this.
That's the ultimate goal.
It
right?
is, but it's still essentially, man, I want to create a template for the Valley.
Yes.
I really do for the Central Valley because, again, man, no one's doing it. I haven't really seen nobody push, especially the followings are people who I'm following too, because they're all in media. Everybody has a production. Everybody has a social media agency. Everybody has an inspirational, motivational group. And it's like, but they're not doing this, and this is where I feel like we're a step ahead is because we can do stuff like this. We can do Industry Tap live events. We can do business promotion, and not really overthink it. We can. That's one thing I love about this is
It was so chill. It was so chill. It was so much fun. It was so great. Like just getting like different faces on there. And Laura was an absolute rock star throughout the whole thing. I can't believe she drank 27 beers.
Alcoholic.
I was like, boy,
dude, don't underestimate me.
You underestimate the beer drinking ability, sir.
But you're right. It was fun, man. Ryan Cruz, those guys got really busy. Those guys we had a great time, man. And
it would have been great to get more patrons on, but I don't think that they had enough beer to get on camera quite yet.
Yeah,
There's some folks that have to get, and whatever. It's fine. I don't want anybody like throwing up on set or anything like that.
I actually would want that.
You do want that?
I would want that.
I don't want to be thrown up on.
Well, then that's a different. You didn't say I want to say because people will throw up on. We got it. Now we can share it.
Yeah.
If I'm getting thrown up on, that'd be the worst.
Yeah, not happy about that.
Because I throw up back on them. I would.
Oh, I don't know what I would do.
I'd freak out. I'd buy my shoes. I worry about my shoes.
Yeah, shoes first, huh?
Yeah, because usually I'm wearing like my Jordans or some other shoes.
You got to dress nice, though.
Yeah,
I saw you got new Jordans, though. I saw you got some new AJs. Boy, someone just stole your AJs.
But all that saying is that we have now set up. You mentioned Patreons. You mentioned sponsors and people want to donate to the foundation, to the podcast, to the hosts and the director, producer, and feed our kids. We're tired of rice and noodles and beans.
Right?
So I mean, maybe you want to explain that.
Yeah, I mean, we have a foundation, the Kairos Media Foundation, and with that nonprofit, we're able to assist the community, the Still Hear You community, and assist people with like hardships and in teaching them like maybe media production and teaching them different ways that they can make money on the computer, being an entrepreneur, or just getting them off of or away from like where they are. A lot of times it's just like the people that you hang out with, and if you're hanging around good people, you're going to do good things. And so I don't know, there are a lot of things that we are working out still and coming up with our mission statement correctly, but it is a 501c3. We do have a tax ID number, and there is a way for folks that if they want to go on and they want to be a sponsor of the show, or if they just want to make donations to the foundation, that unintentionally rhymed, then you can go on right? You can still go to Still Here Podcast on Instagram.
Yeah.
And you can go to the first tab. Well, first go to our link tree, then our first tab where it says submissions or donations. And, you can go to that and it'll just guide you right through it. And the reason why we bring up Kairos Media Foundation is because that's what it's going to say when you go to that tab.
Yeah, and our productions, because essentially the vision behind Kairos Media Productions and the foundation, and now Still Here Podcast, it just falls all under that. It is a media company, man, but it is a company. It is who I am as a person, former youth pastor, former pastor, a lot of mentorship, a lot of troubled students, that I've experienced and have seen, been in their lives as a mentor. Of all people, me, but essentially, that's where it all started with Kairos Media Productions and the foundation. And that's me. It's my wife. It's our family business. And so bringing you on, Justin, Jonathan, and other people, man.
The board is just lights out. It's it's a great board of humans that I look forward to the meetings. I look forward to just sitting down and chopping it up, and we always have fun. We always laugh.
I know, man. We eat good too.
Yeah.
So essentially, when you guys go on our link tree and you'll see the first tab, donation, sponsorship. You'll see productions. You'll see Kairos Media Foundation. You'll see Still Here Podcast. It's all of us. That's really what the foundation is, and we want to bring on a lot more people, a lot more, board members, people that want to join the team as directors or speakers or teachers, instructors that teach a craft or mentor, and it's not just one thing. It's not just a podcast. It's not just a business, and it's essentially, it's going to be a new lifestyle for people.
Yeah, for us as well. We want to have a business. We want to have a place that we can go to, that we can have several different podcasts that other people are producing and directing. Yeah. Other people are on, where we're getting just quality content just pushed out. Yeah. That's why we keep saying we're the number one podcast in the Central Valley. Because it's not just us is the thing. It's not just us. Yeah. It's the people that we surround ourselves with, and it's the people that we don't even know we're going to meet yet. Yeah. You know what I mean? Having our own business, or a building, or even office space, or just whatever, and just being around. Yeah. And like Kairos, we didn't quit on it. No. On the foundation, it was still there. Ooh, it's still here, and it's still here. So
perfect.
I kind of set that up, didn't we?
That got me fired up.
Yeah, it just takes me a couple minutes, and I'll
jump out of my chonis.
I'll ignite that fire, boy.
Yeah. But that's what's dope about it, man. We're still here. I know I was down for a while, and that's kind of really what slowed it down. But again, essentially, what the foundation is, it's not, hey, come, if you hustle, grind, you'll be rich, or you can buy nice cars. You can buy.
Define rich, though. What's rich?
Nothing, dude. Rich is, it can be a physical, man, but it can be spiritual, emotionally. It can be something in you, man. But we're not the motivational speaking company. We're not none of that. Because we can go to schools, we can do all that, man.
We can,
yeah.
But
our main focus is not to reach thousands, but reach the individual.
Yep. Eventually, because people aren't a check the box. Yeah, we don't want to treat people like they're just a number.
Come on,
I want to treat human beings like human beings.
100%.
And I know that I don't know. I didn't even have to say that to you. Yeah. It's more for everybody else to understand.
That's why we're shooting this quick.
And I want to personally say that for the first 10 people or 10 companies that sign up for $200. I will personally send a Still Here Podcast t-shirt and hat. So one per. Yeah. So one per $200, the first 10. Yeah. So it's 10 hats, 10 shirts.
Sign us up.
The first 10 people. So let's see. Like it can't be you.
Dang it, man. All right, I guess I have to buy my
It can't be you.
Well, Laura, I want to ask you, because I know you sit behind this and you get the bird's eye view. What do you think, and what do you feel like your message would be to people donate, sponsor, support what we have going on, and where do you think it'll go and take us?
What a great opportunity. We're in Fresno, Clovis, and to have a local podcasts or local guys who are really into their community and really want to help. That's a huge blessing to have that in your own town, and to give to this, what we're doing. It's just a great opportunity for us to just extend our grounds.
Yeah, to expand and grow. And again, we're not here to try to reach 1,000 students in on a assembly day, and it's like they don't care, they're not listening.
Yeah,
but we want to reach the person on a one-on-one level, and eventually those one-on-ones will turn to thousands.
Right.
But it's relational. It's in front.
It's relational. That's rad. Yeah. That's nice right there. I like that.
And so, again, man, we're creating a dope template for people to follow, and I'm not gonna lie, man, this is where my mind is at. It's like, hey, what is it? Someone told me copying or something like that is a form of flattering, because they're seeing what we're doing. People are gonna want to do it, and they're gonna try to take from us.
What if we call it the Kairos Media Academy?
Ooh, I'm up for that.
We can vote on that.
That can be another extension.
The Kairos Media Academy. So as part of the, the foundation, like that's the schooling that we help folks through to get them, behind a camera or in front of a camera or behind a computer or just doing graphics, or there's a million things that you can do and that go into every single episode that we do.
And again, that's what brings content. That's what this helps promote the show, promote the foundation. When you said the academy, the first thing I thought about was, because there's a lot of people that are incarcerated that have been there for a while that need a new start, fresh start, with the proper procedures and paperwork, and understanding who's who and what was done. But we want to be a system for people to come through and be like, look, we can give you a new start.
Right.
You don't need to wait in line for a labor job, which I got no wrong problem with hard labor.
Well, this is a different type of labor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to put it in. You got to put it in. And you have to be willing to do, not just do the work like on the computer, but like you have to open up. Yeah. And, you and I feel like are incredibly vulnerable with like a lot of things that we talk about. And you don't have to, I don't have to stand up and take off my pants and dance around.
I'll do it.
You will. But like, we don't have to do that to be vulnerable. Like that's not vulnerable to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I did that back in the 80s. I'm just kidding. I was a little kid.
No. But you're right. Yeah. But you're right, man. We are going to be something different, man.
Yep.
We're in because we had a meeting today with our grant writer.
Yep.
And she asked, what's our purpose? And I told her, basically the purpose is to better one's life, man, in such a way that they can actually experience new opportunities. Oh, man, that's our mission statement. I'm reaching right now. Mm-hmm. And she's like, well, yeah, that seems like you want to have a mentorship program and you want to, help young people and you want to help people, find a new way in life and not go into debt in college and not worry about working for other people. And so essentially, those are all details, man.
Right.
But essentially, that's really.
I know we're really diving into it, but I mean, I feel good about talking about it. That way, people will understand, or like maybe have a better understanding about like where their money's going. Because everybody, even me, when I donate to a nonprofit or when we go to a dinner or whatever, you still want to know like where your money goes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think about the only time that we don't is when we're buying newspapers for Valley Children's Hospital, which is still rad. And
that's what's dope about our foundation is what telling me. She said that we can partner with other foundations. Yep. And it's this is really what our goal is to be.
Yep.
It's to really be an impact for the community, really be impact for, really all races, all culture, whatever, man, because to me, that's
being inclusive, including everybody.
Yeah.
100%. Hashtag Mondo. And like we had Sean on in one of the first episodes that we did in our pilots, and he talked about his nonprofit on there. I mean, I would
partner with them.
I mean, as long as we could like put him on a leash or something, and just like reel him in,
or all three of us.
Yeah, three. You
get Joni,
oh my gosh,
my wife and his wife, and they're holding us back like pit bulls. They're just like pulling the reins on us.
Yeah, that would be a great. I have a mental picture inside my head, and it's none of it is bad. None of it.
All mine is bad.
Yeah.
No.
No, I know. What I'm saying, it's all good. None of it is good at all.
Overall, man, that's really the
Yeah.
purpose of this video. This is on our YouTube page. We're gonna share this on our Facebook page, and we'll link it on our Instagram and all that. But
Oh, you know what I just thought of? What about like exclusive content for people that want to, like, also for people that want to make get subscriptions or want ad space or anything like with us? You know, you can also get exclusive content. Maybe you just want to you want to put something on, you know, on your phone or something when during lunchtime, or maybe you're just alone. A lot of people go to their car for lunch.
they do. I would say, you know, exclusive content. If you guys want, the way I think about it, record yourself a video, send it to us. We'll provide links. And if you got a question, you want it answered on the show, you know, and you want it, or you want it personal, you know, answered, you know, what we can help you out with. You know, to me, that's another form of way we can have a Patreon, you know, like specific help, specific content for specific individuals or certain people that want to help donate or sponsor, you know. So
Excuse me.
I mean, guys, you want some water?
I think I swallowed my gum as well.
Yeah. You want?
What's wrong with us? You know why?
We're getting old. No,
Yeah. we started in the wrong shit. I'm crying right now.
we were off on it. But you want some water?
I have my
You want your coffee?
yeah. So Jose's getting my coffee. I've been meaning to talk to you guys about something. Just kidding.
Speak on it.
You're probably wondering why I called you here.
But yeah, so that's the whole point of the purpose of this video. So you guys know, you had a launch party coming up. It is an invite. If you guys didn't get invite, we apologize because there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, but mainly this thing was geared towards businesses, people we know that own businesses that have a lot of money and or have money.
What?
But a lot of like really close family and friends.
Yeah.
You know, because of the support we've been getting from them. And so we want to really take this podcast and share the vision and the goal, you know, what's our purpose here. And so overall, man, the new buttons we added on our link tree, you know, for our donation. Again, man, the link tree's in our bio on Instagram, Facebook. We have it under our website, and or you click the watch video button on Facebook and it takes you to our YouTube page. And in the top right, you'll see a link tree button also. So everything goes straight to our link tree.
Yep.
You know, because websites are coming and all that's coming.
We're new. We're
2.5 months years old.
That's crazy to
We're
me.
infants.
I feel like I feel like we're constantly behind, but like we're constantly growing.
Well,
you know,
we have the month of March already scheduled.
Martiso. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. With content.
Yeah.
Yep.
Podcasts, dope podcasts.
Yeah.
You know, so, like you said, we're so young, but yet we're still ahead of the game. Sometimes I do feel like you said, we feel behind. It's just that's where our mind is going. We're just so far ahead.
Yeah.
You know, and this is really our passion.
It really is. It's it wouldn't be work, but I know it is. But it's fun. It's just fun. I love getting to know people. I love it. I love getting and in our first episodes, you guys are really gonna see like how we really dive into people and get the most out of them. You know, there are some shows that we have coming up that for me. Like,
Change.
Oh my gosh, I walk out of here, I'm like, oh man, this is like therapy without the therapist right here, boy.
And it's like, man, it didn't cost me anything but time.
Yeah.
You know, no money, you know, it cost me no money. But when I think about it, you know, the content we're putting out is real, man. You know, I tend to listen and glean from those who experienced it and actually have fruit to show.
There it is.
You know, and it's not because you were overeducated or you have certain materialistic things or anything about that, man, but the personal experience. That's why I feel like when Sean was on, when Josh Price was on, you know, we had all these guys, Patrick on.
Yep.
Bro, those are the type of men I want to glean from.
Seriously. I mean, Josh showed up at the at Industry Tap too. And you know, you're 100% right. You couldn't be any more right. And it was so great to get them off script a little and like hear the different stories. But that's the good stuff, man. That's the gold right there.
The meat, son.
That is the gold.
Okay.
So, anyways.
So yeah, you guys. Again, this is only exclusively on YouTube. Share this video. You know, we have our link trees in the bio, of course, in the description below. Yeah, because we really want to not only go, you know, hit the Central Valley, but hit state of California, the West Coast, and eventually nationally and worldwide, man. Mm-hmm. You know, because that's the whole purpose in the advent of the internet. Is like we can be worldwide.
Yep.
You know, and so that's our goal, man, is to impact people on a real personal relational.
We kind of are worldwide in a sense that, like, my daughter's boyfriend, who's overseas in the Air Force. What's up, Ron?
Shout out.
You know, he watches our podcast, so that's overseas.
That's what's up.
We had Jeff come out.
Yeah.
And so that's from Virginia.
Yeah. I have a bunch of friends. I have a friend in Jersey.
Yeah.
Miami. You have some people there watch.
Hi, Poppy.
Yeah, so yeah, he's funny. I talk. He's hey, Poppy. You know, that's what he told me. But yeah, shout out to my boy Juan. But I don't know, man. Give me your and Laura, you too. Give us like your last thought, last word on this, especially where the whole vision for the foundation, for the podcast, for obviously for the production. You know, because it's foundation, podcast, production.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much who we are under one
FPP.
umbrella. Yeah. So what do you think, Laura? Last thoughts on this and what
Mrs. Cruz.
Yeah, I'm just so excited. I mean, the foundation is just a great opportunity for us, but also for all the people that are going to come and learn, and just a great tool, you know, to have, especially for kids who don't know what they want to do yet. But this gives them a perfect opportunity to try media, you know, being behind the camera. Or
well, they're
editing.
always on their phone.
You know, yeah.
Might as well take advantage.
Might as well take advantage of that, and so yeah, that's exciting for the foundation. And then the podcast, I mean, it's kind of like it's like you're at a high every time, you know, think of all the possibilities, like, man, we could do this, we could do that. It's just really exciting. Really exciting. And then what was the last one you said? Just my last thought overall?
Yeah, especially what we're talking about.
I think it's great. I honestly do. I'm just excited. It's like, I don't know if we're going to explode and like, oh, didn't see that see that coming. But I think it's been a long time coming. Like, it may seem like it's only 2 months, but for me and Jose, it's been a lot longer than 2 months.
Yeah, it is.
You know, this has been going on for 17 years now. You know, I've always seen passion in Jose, always wanting to help people. And the podcast has really brought out his ability to just completely do what he was born to do, and is connect and relate to people that not everyone can relate to, you know. And so seeing him in his element is just amazing. And being able to be by his side is just even more exciting.
I love that. I think I was starting to tear up for a minute, man.
I'm gonna cry, man.
I'm like, I came in at the tail end of this. We need to take like a minute 30 right now, Jose. We need to take a break from. Minute 30, the best minute 30 of your freaking life. Start that timer, boy.
She had less. No. But go ahead, see if you can top that. No,
I can't top that. I don't snuggle up next to you, buddy.
Yeah, you do.
I will. I
won't
say no. You know, everybody. You know, I don't know if we've talked about this. I know we talked about it like as just peers, or not peers, but like on the phone and stuff. Where most of our meetings happen, but you know, nobody wants to be around like during the grind. Nobody wants to be around when you're doing the hard stuff or when life is difficult. You know, they want to be around when things are easy, or not easy, but like it's already set up. You know, and you know, once the dust settles and you look to the left and right of you, then that's how you know you're with the right people. Those are your people. And sometimes it's like not even the people that you expect, you know?
100%, man.
Not even the people that you expect. I mean, if I would have thought back to when I was on Great Day and you were on Great Day, and I would, and we were just like, cut up, about the Patriots or Tom Brady, or you'd send me the whatever behind the camera, Now, I never in a million years thought that this would even be something that we did.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't until like that one phone conversation that I had with you that I, after a weekend with my buddies, and they're like, hey, let's have a podcast. And it's like, that's what people think, and I'm not hacking on anybody right now. I'm not being rude, but like, in my head, I'm thinking, okay, well, I've been on studios. I've seen like what it takes to do productions. And I'm like, okay, well, let's look on your phone and like, let's see what it takes to have a podcast. And it's like, get one of these circle things for your face, and then a holder for your phone, and then a microphone, and talk about whatever you want. And I'm like, maybe a little bit more to that. And, being invited on for the first time, and you and I just cutting up about stuff, and, not being afraid to talk about things, and whether it has a stigma or it doesn't. I just think that the direction that we're going with this podcast, I'm just humble. I am just so incredibly humbled that you would include me on this ride, you and Laura, because I don't know. I'm so grateful to come here, to come to your house, to come to you, like I said before, a long time ago, man, we're going to look back on some of these days and we're going to be like, man, we started in Jose's garage.
Yep.
Laura let us do this.
Yeah, Laura let us start in Jose's garage.
And
right, man.
Grateful is my last word. Humbled is my last word. Just excited for the possibilities. Like I said yesterday to you on the phone, like this just keeps growing, and it keeps like going in all these different directions, like a web, and it's like we're catching gold in this web, and the guests that we have on here, and man, if you're not learning, if you're watching and you're not taking stuff away from our shows, man, I know I am, and there are so many friends that I have that are like, dude, it's freaking the money. It's so reassuring that we're doing kind of like what we're supposed to do,
100%.
I mean, I just wish that we weren't shy about talking.
Yeah,
I think that would make the show a little bit better,
A little embarrassing.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little sketched out. Insecure.
But grateful, humbled, and excited.
100%.
I'm throwing all that out there right now because that's just how I feel. I didn't even want to do this today, but look at us. We fired each other up, and
we done caught the Holy Ghost. Yeah. Well, you're right, man. I'm exactly where you're at, dude. I mean, babe, I appreciate your words, because she's been there at my lowest. She's been there at my greatest times, man. And without that support, there's no this, and the backing, of that is important. And I'm blessed to know that I have a wife that says, if I have a crazy idea, she's like, all right, go ahead. And she never questioned me. She never doubted me. She never worried about anything. She picked up where it slacked, and she saw things that I couldn't see from her perspective. And it really just kept me going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Because I remember 17 years ago, we were supposed to do this. Just I was afraid, and she never pushed it, never rubbed it in my face, and I'm blessed to know that my wife has never done that. And she's that, because that's not who she is. And so now that I've learned to be where I'm at today, man, it just only proves it's never too late. It's never too late to really invest in yourself, man, and bring in the right brothers and friends, to help better you, because I can't do this on my own.
No, we have to facilitate this correctly.
Yeah, and I feel like we are.
Yeah.
Because like you said, the webbing, man, there's so many possibilities. With the first show, there were so many possibilities with Unfiltered, but we were capped, But this one, because the freedom and the actual, it's like, we're not limited to nobody but ourselves. And ourselves are so out of the way what can't we do, you know? So that's what I'm blessed with, man, you know? And so I feel like with my last words and thoughts, you know, you guys that are listening and watching that continue to support us, and the ones that are coming or planning on being at the launch party with us, you know, here's your time to actually invest and do something. With COVID happening and shutting people down and shutting people out, making people lose their jobs, forcing people to quit, forcing people to lose their livelihoods, man, we found a system that we could actually help people show, hey, man, if something hits the fan, this is my backup plan.
Right.
Or this can't be it. You know, so again, it's not just the show. You guys are sponsoring Two Dudes, you know, and our director, producer, or other hosts, you know, something to talk about and just bullshit. No, man, this is something we really want to impact people with. And where I will always stand fundamentally and foundationally, man, it starts at home.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not looking for progression or perfection. I'm looking for progression and progress. You know, and success loves consistency.
Yep.
You know, so if we stay consistent, we will continue to be successful. You know, so with this podcast, with the show, with the foundation, with the production, you know, I'm really imploring you guys that are listening and watching, you know, invest in something great. Know that your money will go to a great cause. Know that your support, you know, will be an extension of you, be an extension of your hard-earned dollars, and know that you have a huge part in that. That's a part of the fruit of your labor. And it won't go to waste. It won't go in vain, man. It won't fall on just dead ground.
Yep.
You're sowing into good soil.
Yep.
You're sowing good seed into soil right now that's ready to be flourished. It's like when a farmer, man, is plowing the land, getting ready for rain, getting ready for the harvest, getting ready. I don't know who's going to put seed in this. I don't know who's doing, but I'm getting ready for something.
Yeah.
17 years ago, I developed a mindset. I didn't know what the hell I was going to do or be, but I was tilling the ground for something like this. And when I finally started seeing etchings and the bigger picture, you know, when you look at a picture 10 feet away through a straw, you can't see what that picture is, but you keep taking your steps back. Yep. And then you starting to see perspective. You start, okay, that's the bigger picture, you know. And the bigger picture is people. That's it. That's what this show. That's what your guys' support is going to do. So again, you guys are listening and watching, man. Hit that link tree in our bio. Click that first tab on there, and we have an account set up for that. And whatever you want to give, you know, give generously, man, because that's really what's going to go. You guys are going to see testimonials. You guys are going to see proof. You guys are going to see the fruit of your hard-earned labor dollars. You're going to see the evidence of it through this show and through the lives and through
it's only going to get better. It's literally only going to get better.
And if anything, you're right. When you said that, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
You know, it's going to get better. Why? Because eventually those people that donate, we might employ you.
Yeah.
We might give you a job.
You might be tired of working at your job.
You might be a host on this show.
You might have your own show.
You might have, and it's really all the whole under the umbrella of really what this is going to be. And I want to be, for me personally, I want to be the company, the foundation, the production, the podcast, the show, to be the one leading this charge.
Yeah.
You know, and that's all of us. And everyone else is a copycat. I don't want to sound like that, but that's really what it is and stuff. And
it's just nice. It would be great to be a leader in helping people and be a community leader and having that voice in our community. And, you know, like you said, I mean, giving people like jobs or teaching them to employ themselves. Yeah. Because I don't know, if you just look at how things are, everything's, you know, cyclical. It'll come back. And, you know, I just feel like a lot of the stuff that happened over the last couple of years was just kind of a test to see like what we would do and how we would respond. Ooh. So I wonder what's going to happen next.
Ooh, I can tell you what's going to happen, Fish.
Oh, I know what's going to happen.
But I want to see it happen. I wonder now. I know what you're saying, man. But you guys this is our heart. This is our passion. Again, this was like a last minute. We actually shot early a podcast right now.
We did.
So we did. Yeah. So this will be actually on Apple Podcasts and Spotify tonight. Really will be. So
I mean, this is good stuff, man. And this is usually when all the good stuff happens. You know,
When we don't feel like it.
Right.
We're not in the mood.
Yeah.
When they're like, our mind's clouded because
Yep.
it's been a busy week.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody else watching, listening. Y'all had a busy week.
Yeah.
But
I had a busy week.
Dude, you're weak.
Yeah, it's just a nightmarish, and then, but it's, man, you been busy? Yeah, we're busy too. You know, not too busy to cut it up though. So
We're here for you guys.
we are.
Know this, man.
Yep.
You get this commitment right, you know, here and now. You know, we're not here for ourselves. We're here for the people that know they need and want help. And not one person or one human or one soul should ever feel like they're alone and they don't have anybody. Because I know what it is to be alone. I know what it is to feel like no one was there for me. And I do not want one person, not even what I would consider enemies. No one deserves to feel that. No one deserves like they don't have no hope. They don't need to feel that. You know, and if you guys can get some form of hope, opportunity, and a blessing from us, I'm gonna die a happy man.
Yep.
You know, so that's,
And we won't always be serious too,
No.
right? Because we joke it up like
Yeah.
the best of them.
you know, again, if we understand and discern the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we understand and discern the moment. If it's gonna be fun, dirty joke, have fun, talk crap with the guys or anybody, we'll do it. But when it comes to an opportunity to be serious, be real, and keep it 100, that's what we are.
Yep.
You know, and this is no hype.
Zero hype.
This ain't no trend. This ain't none of that. It ain't no motivational number one crap. None of that.
Well, we're number one
This
podcast in the Central Valley. We are that.
But
so.
that's what makes it real. You're relatable. Laura's relatable.
You're
I'm
relatable.
You know, we are.
Laura's. What? What's up?
the meme.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah. You know,
I'm not going down for this. I'm not going down for what
You.
Hey,
you are missing the. Look at you,
you-
Laura, just
are
missing
you
it.
not-
But we love you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. This is bigger than
Yeah.
a show. This is bigger than us. We want to reach people and connect with people, and that's it. We are looking to make a generational impact.
Yep.
Not temporary, not a trend, but generational to generation and legacy. You know, my daughter told me something the other day, and it really blessed me. She said, "Dad, you know that movie Sandlot?" I'm like, "Yeah." She said, "Remember that scene where Babe Ruth went and talked to Benny?"
Benny the Jet.
Yeah. She's all, "Heroes get remembered, but legends never die." She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Dad, you're gonna be a legend."
Oh,
I'm like, "Dang."
that's rad.
I was like, you know, I don't.
What do you want for Christmas, baby?
bro? You know,
Get whatever you want. Let's go to the
and
store.
they see that.
Yeah.
They see the impact. You know, the impact is real. I've seen it. When I was sick, down and out with COVID and double pneumonia, bacterial pneumonia, double pneumonia back to back, the amount of people that came out, supported us, the messages, the outreach was more than I can count, more than I can handle. You know, and I think I told you this, is I didn't know that many people like me.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Wait a second.
So I know the formula has been proven right.
Yeah.
And
That-
I've lived it.
That's real stuff, and I love those stories. You know, when our kids just come out of nowhere, and just tell us some rad
Bro,
things.
I
and
bet
stuff.
you've had some dope moments
Yeah,
with
I
your
have.
kids, man.
I really have. You know.
You know, because I see it,
Yeah.
dude. We've been to your house and to just see
Yeah.
the way you are with them, and you can see who they are now. And it's like all I can see is that's Joni,
Yeah.
that's Johnny, that's all of
Yeah.
them. You know, like your son came over to Industry Tap after you
Oh.
left.
Oh yeah.
He's
That
like,
freaking
I
kid.
walked in, I saw him. He just looked bigger.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize until he came. He was walking out. He saw me. I was like, "Oh, what's up, dude?" He's like, "Hey, is my dad here?" I was like, "He left." You're
Yeah.
shitting me. Yeah. I was like, "No, he left." He's like, "All right, I guess I gotta go. I gotta go somewhere else now." The way he said it, but
so
like,
he and his girlfriend Kate, they were supposed to come over, but they were supposed to come over earlier. I don't know if he got held up at work or something
Probably.
like that. That's probably what it was. But I guess I was just thinking, okay, I guess he's not coming. I guess he's not showing up. So and then he texted me. He's like, "Hey, bro, hey." He doesn't call me bro, but you know what I mean. He's like,
might as well.
yeah, seriously. Hey, guy, I could break with just one punch. Friggin' poof. Where'd Johnny? I don't know. He's like dust now.
He's people
And-
dust.
But he's like, I thought I was going to meet you over here. And I was like, dude, that was like hours ago. I was like, I think I was messing with him. I was like, hey, man, that was like a freaking week ago, bro. Like, what's up? And
was
he's like,
last week,
what?
man.
Are you serious? Like, no,
Yeah,
for the
it's-
Super Bowl. I go, yeah, the Super Bowl was like last week. And he's like,
Man, big old mind
What?
game on him.
wait a second. I go, no, dude, I'm just kidding. We had to go because Jeff was in.
Yeah, he had to
town,
go.
so
yeah. No, yeah, you're right, man.
Yeah.
And again,
Anyways,
those
he's
are
great.
But again, those, like you said, those are the
Yeah.
experiences we have with our kids.
Do you guys have a text thread yet with all the kids?
Well, they have their iPads. Well, they're
Yeah.
next door to us.
Oh
you
yeah,
know? It's like
I mean, we have a text thread.
you have adults.
Yeah, yeah,
you know,
you're
we have
right, yeah.
teenagers that are
They're
always
almost
home.
there.
Yeah, almost
But,
there.
like,
You know,
but we have a text thread that's been going on for a really long time with like the kids.
awesome, dude.
And it's some of the funniest freaking things are on there. Like just it could be like, you know, serious, or hey, could you pick up some milk, or hey, mom, can you send me $40 for gas, and and you know, just whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere it'll just be like, you suck, and I was like, whoa.
yeah.
Just to get checked real quick, you know. You're like,
I guarantee that's what we'll have.
Yeah.
I guarantee you,
Yeah.
man. Our
You
kids,
will.
We have a good relationship, and again, what you guys are hearing is really we are somebody special. I believe we bring something to the table, but we're just like every parent, every person, every human, every man. We're like you guys, and there's nothing crazy, special, flossy about us.
no,
There isn't,
No.
you know, and we're chill, and
we're just two normal dudes.
yeah, we don't do all that stuff, man, all that hype, man. And to me, that's what I can't stand. And when I listen to a show, a podcast, or anyone, I look to them how I can relate with them. Man.
Yeah.
And that's what we have here, dude. Just listening to your story, I guarantee we're gonna have that because our
Yeah.
kids are at that age where they're getting older.
And they're
You know.
funny, man. They're funny and they're witty, and like, you know, I'll take a picture of my dog's balls and like throw it on there and be like, but like, you know how like when you text someone, like the picture doesn't come first. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, just thinking about you, and
Well,
it's like,
that's
oh, thank you so much, and then boom, then the picture shows up of my dog's balls.
Well, that's Android.
Yeah.
Apple does that all. Apple.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. So you got to get saved, fish.
I don't want
Come to the dark side.
No.
Come on, Obi-Wan over here.
I like my phone when it works. I'm just kidding.
But overall, you guys, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for listening and supporting. Thank you so much, because there's so much more to come. There's so much in the works and plan, and we're not done.
No,
we're not.
we're still here.
Yeah, we're still here, man.
We're still here, and we will be still here.
No,
And I'm excited. I'm excited to see like what 2022 really has for us, bro. I really am. I'm excited to see like what comes from some of the sweat that we're putting through. Yeah,
Fruit, man.
I can't see what it bears. I can't wait to see. Can't wait. Can't
Yep.
wait.
And guess
so
what?
thank you,
Thank you.
Laura. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, you guys. Again, it's Jose Cruz, your favorite Native American, here on Still Here Podcast. We got my man
Johnny Fish.
Piscado.
Piscado, yeah, Johnny Fisher.
Yeah.
Also, the co-host, number 2. I'm your Chewbacca.
You're not a code.
Well, I'm
You're
not
the bro.
I'm the guy. I'm your bro host.
You're the bro host, man. There's no codes, bro.
We're gonna copyright that right
Yeah.
now. That
The
copyright.
bro
of
host. Bro
Still Here Podcast, #1 podcast in the Central Valley.
Facts.
It is, and I can't wait to talk to you guys, see you more. Still Here community.
And
That's
just
what I'm going to
checking in.
refer to you as. Yes.
And with
Yep.
just
Yep.
checking in.
We're gonna have some new episodes for just checking in, and just really excited to mix it up with our community, man.
That's what's up.
Yep.
And we got Laura. Laura, say bye.
Peace out.
Bye, Mrs. Cruz.
Bye.
Bye.